Hey guys, it's me Kiana and welcome back to my channel. I decided to do another reading vlog. I haven't done one in about a month, I want to say. So yeah, it is July 8th, Monday, July 8th. I have today off, so let's talk about what I'm currently reading. I decided randomly to pick up Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I started a reread last year and I only got to the third book, so I had managed to tab it up, but instead of physically reading this, I am listening to this on audiobook while reading along. I am on literally a page 100. I'm using my little Hermione bookmark that I got from Barnes & Noble, and I honestly wish I would have listened to the audiobooks before because I absolutely loved it. So yeah, this one's not on my TBR. I'll link my TBR in the eye. Wasn't on there, but again, I randomly just decided to do it. So that's book number 1. Book number 2, which is on my TBR, I am picking up A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is the third book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I haven't picked it up, but I am either going to just physically be reading this, and then when I don't feel like physically reading it, I do have Scribd. Scribd does have the audiobooks for up until this one, I believe, and I haven't read this since I want to say October 2017. I reread the first and second book, the second book last month, and then the first book the month before that, so I want to read this. I have been in the mood for some Sarah J. Maas writing, so if I don't want to read this, then I'm going to try to pick up Kingdom of Ash. I think if not, like I am going to Kingdom of Ash. I haven't really decided. So as I have been listening to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, I decided to get back to bullet journaling. I haven't bullet journaled in a really long time, so I started, and I'm gonna show you guys what I have so far. So I'm using this old, like, Sheen Design gray blank bullet journal. So far, I have my Hello July page. That's a little wave I did. My July TBR. July wrap up so far. July book haul. I have a little sun here and here, and I'm gonna put this little sailboat here. And then I think what I'm gonna do is like favorite book I read this month, why, and like a favorite quote. And then I don't know what else I'm going to do, but that's what I have so far, and I'm honestly really excited to start bullet journaling again. I use these pens that I bought in my downtown local art store. But yeah, that's all for this update right now. It's currently like 7 o'clock. I'm going to get back into watching my YouTube videos. I'm currently watching Bookish Babbles reading vlog that she literally just uploaded. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys either later tonight before I go to bed or tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so update before I go to bed. It is now 11:46, still Monday, and I'm going to update you guys on the 2 books I'm reading. Let's start with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I am still on page 100, chapter 6, the journey from platform 9 and 3/4. Like I said when I started this vlog, I am really loving the audiobook to this, and maybe I can finish this in like a day or 2. I do work tomorrow, but I close, so maybe I can listen to it throughout the day while, you know, I'm doing my work search, playing my games or whatever. Upside down. Finally started reading A Court of Wings and Ruin. I took off the dust jacket. I think I inserted a clip of me like reading on my couch. I am on chapter 10, page 89. Okay, a little story time. First time I read this, the only time I read this was when it came out in 2017, October of 2017. I bought it for myself as a birthday gift to myself, and I read it, and I honestly forgot all the shit Favor did to like plan and like send everything back to Rice Sand before she went back to the night court. And it's just like she's protecting her bae, she's protecting her sisters, her friends, and it's just like I love it. And I'm noticing now, like, Lucy knew she was doing certain shit by the way like he looked at her or stuff like that. I feel like when we first read a book, we're just like rushing to read it, but then when we reread it, we're looking at stuff that we missed, we're spotting stuff that we missed and all of that. And I absolutely love this book, but like the one thing that pisses me off is the paper thin pages. This book is a whopping 699 pages. It's basically a 700-page book, but it looks like it's about 400 pages because of how thin the pages are, and that's always been the one thing that has pissed me off the most. I did finish with my bullet journal, but I think I'll do like a more overview of that tomorrow. But good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning or afternoon. Hi guys, and happy Tuesday. July, what day is it? Happy Tuesday, July 9th. I am currently listening to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It is 11:54. I do not go to work until 6. I got about 5 hours left of reading, and I just finished listening to chapter 7, which is when he gets sorted, and I never remembered that first night he had a dream of Voldemort talking to him, saying, okay, you need to go to the headmaster, you need to say that it was a mistake, you're not a Gryffindor, you're Slytherin. And it's foreshadowing for us that Quirrell is working with Voldemort, that he's on the back of the turban. And I never really paid attention to it the first 2 times that I physically read it, but now listening to it, I'm noticing more things, and that just blew my mind. I'm going to continue listening to this while I play my games on my tablet, and then hopefully I'll update you guys before I go to work or after I come home from work. So, okay, so quick update before I go to work. Sorry for the noise you hear, that's the AC in the back. I'm going to work 6 to 10. Tonight is like 4:51. Gotta go. My mom gotta gas up the car before she drops me off. I listened to more of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. My books are downstairs. I'm currently in my room right now getting ready. I listened to about 81 pages. I'm at page 181 right now. And like I said before, I have forgotten so much stuff that has happened when I was physically reading it, because I'm listening, I'm paying more attention to what they're saying, and it just reminds me so much of why I love Harry Potter. As for A Court of Winds and Ruin, I am 148 pages in. Absolutely loving it. Feyre is now back at night court where she belongs. She's about to go see her sisters for the first time after everything, and it reminds me so much why I love these series. But off to work I go. Maybe I'll put in like a couple clips of me acting like an idiot at my job with my friends, but I will either check in with you guys before I go to bed, possibly because I get off at 10, or tomorrow, because tomorrow I have off and I'm gonna go get my nails done. And yeah, so check in with you guys later. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It is July 10th. It is about 10:32 in the morning. I just got dressed. Today is my day off. I worked last night. I closed last night. I think I inserted a clip of me and one of my coworkers trying to put back like our broken tea back on our sign. I'm currently making coffee right now. So last night when I got home from work, I read a little bit more of A Court of Winds and Ruin. I got to page 198, and with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, I got to 189. I think today I'll try to at least finish it. I'm about 58% of the way done, but with me personally, I read, well, not read because I'm listening to it, my current audiobook for the week. I listened to it on 1.75 speed because I feel like half speed is just a little bit too fast with the way that guy speaks. But yeah, I'm gonna make coffee, drink some, listen to Harry Potter. I'm catching up on some of my games, and then I'll check in with you guys later. I do have the entire day off, so all I really have to do is edit my A Court of Misty and Fury book talk for later today. But that's about it. I'll check in with you guys. So update. 2:56. I have listened to more Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I am now on chapter 14, Norbit the Norwegian Ride Back. I am on page to 28. And like I said, I think it was yesterday when I was like, me listening to it now, I am picking up on more stuff. I forgot. You can see her just like there looking out my window. Like, Harry generally had nightmares his first year because of Voldemort. He like didn't know Voldemort was in his school, but he had those nightmares because of him. And like, I never noticed that until now. So yeah, and it's like blowing my mind. I've never noticed this stuff, but I think I'm going to now pick up a Quarter of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. Like I said, I got to page 198. I read a whopping 110 pages yesterday, and I pretty much like want to continue that on with the rest of me doing this. I started this Monday. I think I'm gonna end it like Sunday. I don't work today. I close tomorrow. I don't work Friday. I work Saturday. I work a 7.5-hour shift on Sunday, and then I don't work Monday. But this, I want this to go up on Monday. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Alright guys, happy Thursday. It is 12:12 right now. I just came home from the nail salon, got my nails done, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick little update. As for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stones, I stopped on chapter 15, The Forbidden Forest, which is page 242. I do plan on finishing this today, either before I go to work or when I come home from work, because I do close today. As for A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, I got to page, I read a lot actually yesterday. I got to page 335. The day before I had ended it on 198, so I read about 100 and something pages. I am loving both my rereads for this. Yesterday I did an update in my vlog. I had placed an order on Amazon. I ordered A Reaper at the Gates, which is book 3 in the Ember and the Ashes Quartet, and I ordered volume 2 and 9 in the Lumberjane series. Absolutely love that series, and I plan on getting every single one of them. You see my dog is trying to get my attention. Can you say hi, Blondie? Can you say hi? Look. Nope, you're leaving me. So those should be coming tomorrow. I will film an unboxing because I don't work tomorrow. I close today, like I stated, but I don't go until 6. I have about 5.5 hours of reading. I think that's enough time to like physically sit down and finish Harry Potter. I don't think I'm going to finish it on audio because I think it will go quicker with me physically reading it. Not that I don't love the audiobook. I absolutely love the audiobook. The audiobook is amazing, and I cannot wait to check out 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7 on audiobook because of how good it is. It's just kind of want to finish it, and I don't want to listen to an audiobook right now. I want to physically read, but I might change my mind and actually listen to the audiobook, so don't take my word for it. I'll like tell you guys later. But that is all right now for my update, and I will see you guys before. Alright guys, so it is now 1:30, and I have officially finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stones by J.K. Rowling, and I am of course going to give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely freaking love this book so much. Unlike a lot of people who read this when they were kids, I read this when I was like a sophomore in college, and then I became obsessed. Not that I didn't forget, but I forgot. It's not that I didn't forget, but like, I loved how when Hagrid found out that Harry was in the hospital, he wanted to do something to make Harry feel better. So he reached out to all of James and Lily Potter's old school friends and asked for all of those photos of them to try to give it to Harry, so Harry can have like a little piece of his parents and see what they were like when they were at Hogwarts. And it's so cute and adorable. So yeah, I officially finished this book. I have not started with A Court of Wings and Ruin, but I still do have time. I'm gonna take a little break, be on social media for a while, watch a couple YouTube videos, and then I'll jump back in and do some reading. But yes, I have officially finished my first book of the week. Well, not the week. Sunday I finished Every Heart a Doorway, but since I started the vlog on Monday, I don't know if I should like include it. But yeah, no. Second book of the week I finished, because I finished Every Heart a Doorway Sunday, finished this today on Thursday. Pretty sure I'm not gonna finish this till next week. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, hello. It is now 10:45. I did go to work. I worked 2 hours and then I went home because all of a sudden we had gotten a fire drill, but how loud the siren, the warning was, and how bright the like warning flashes were flashing, it triggered a migraine in my head, like a migraine within me, that I like begged to switch shifts with the girl who was supposed to go home at 8 and I was supposed to stay to 10, so she stood and I went home. So I've been home since about 8:30. I started reading around that time. Like I said before, I did finish Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stones, and I decided to move on and actually continue on with my actual TBR, and I decided to pick up A Torch Against the Night by Sabatier. This is book 2 in the Ember in the Ashes quartet, and I am on page 71. I'm not that far in. I am tabbing this book up and I am absolutely freaking loving it. It picks up right where we leave off with An Ember in the Ashes. Elias and Laya are now fleeing, you know, they're trying to get away, trying to somehow make it near where they need to go so they could find Laya's brother. We do still follow Laya and Elias, but now we follow Helen, whatever, as she is now the Bloodstrike, and she has to go and find Elias and kill him because, you know, he is now claimed as a traitor of the enemy. I'm loving it so far. A lot of people said that they have had an issue with the book, but so far I'm not seeing none. I loved book 1 and I'm loving book 2. As for A Court of Wings and Ruin, I am now on page 426, which is chapter 45. I have that much left. I just finished the chapter of when all the High Lords are meeting at the Dawn Court, and Tamlin like makes that comment of, you know, Rhysand, if you haven't stolen my bride in the middle of the night, and like Favor's like quick to say the sun was shining when I left you. Oh, I forgot how badass she was. And I'm just loving it. I do want to continue on, but it's about to be 11 o'clock at night. I have been up since about 8 o'clock this morning, and I just want to lay down and go to bed. I don't work tomorrow, so tomorrow I do plan on reading. I have to do laundry with my family. But that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hello guys, happy Friday. It is 3:44, it's about to be 4 o'clock. Usually I update you guys earlier, but today I have just been running around doing errands, and we're sitting in front of my bookshelf because we're going to do an unboxing, my first ever unboxing. So like, let's do it like this. I got my scissors here, so let's go ahead. Let's see how like difficult this is. Here we go. The first book I ordered was A Reaper at the Gates by Sabatier. This is book 3 in the Ember and Ashes quartet. Oh, it's dirty. No, I hate ordering sometimes because it's dirty. This is the gate. This is the book. Look how pretty it is. And then I ordered, which one is this? Lumberjanes Volume 9, which is the current volume I am reading. And then I bought Lumberjanes Volume 2 because I am determined to collect that entire series. I haven't read it all today. If you see like a little nose coming in like right there, it's my dog. My dog wants my attention. So we're just gonna have my dog here, right here. Absolutely love this series, and I'm determined to collect them. So yeah. As for reading, I haven't read it all today because I've been running around with errands and all of that. But yeah, that's all for right now for the updates, and hopefully next time I update you guys I will have read something. Hello guys, happy Saturday. It is currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I go to work at 4:45. I did not end up reading last night. I hit a bit of a slump, which I knew was gonna happen because of all the books that I read last month, and then I have already read about 4 books so far this month, and it is only the 13th. Though today I did start listening to the audiobook of A Court of Wings and Ruin because I just wanted an audiobook, and I placed a hold for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but I haven't got it approved for it yet. I am now 487 pages through. I just have that little bit left. I'm hoping I can get to like 5:30, 5:40 tonight when I come home because I'm supposed to get up at like 9:45. But yeah, today I went shopping around, ran some errands. But that's about it right now for the update, and hopefully I'll check with you guys either later tonight or tomorrow before I go to work because I work 12 to 7 tomorrow. Alright guys, it is now Sunday. It is about 7:53. I just got home from work. I've been eating dinner, and then I remembered I need to close up this vlog. So let's start first with What's Touch Against the Night. I'm still 71 pages into this book, and I do plan on reading some more when I am done eating, but other than that, no further along. I did manage to finish 2 books this week. On Sunday, which was before I started the vlog, but I'm still going to include it because it is this week, I finished Every Heart a Doorway by Sean McGuire. I gave this, of course, a 4 out of 5 stars. My Goodreads profile is always linked down below, so you guys can look and see my thoughts about this. This is now 2nd or 3rd time reading this, and I absolutely do love it. The second book I did finish is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is my 4th time reading this. Of course, everyone knows Harry Potter. I just tapped this up. But yes, I'm really happy to start my reread of Harry Potter, and hopefully I can get past the 3rd book. And I am 69% of the way done with A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. I have about that much left. I've been switching on and off with audiobook and physically reading it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this week's reading vlog. I hope to do one soon, maybe before school starts, because school starts for me next month. But that is all for this video. I'll be leaving here 2 videos I honestly feel like you guys should go check out. Don't forget I post Mondays and Thursdays, and I'll be seeing you guys really soon with a tag video. Bye guys.